activities or anything. But
Mm.
like this
Ow!
training
I'm
is all the
stuck. Okay, never mind. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Every Blonde Needs a Brunette. We are on episode 7, and as you can see,
what?
Michelle is back. Welcome back, Michelle.
I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again.
Yeah, we're on episode 7.
Woohoo! How
Yay!
was your session with Bianca last week? Thank you for standing in again, Bianca.
Yeah, it was very good. It was very good.
The stand-in blonde.
Yeah, our stand-in redhead blonde. My stand-in co-host. So everybody grab your glass, can have a drink with us, and let's have a chat.
Cheers. I'm on the water
Tell me why you're on the water, Michelle.
because I need to lose 100 kilometers, 100 kilograms before 3 weeks.
Okay, so you're gonna weigh
So,
negative something.
so even maybe. So everyone that knows me knows I'm a little bit, okay, a lot dramatic. I just want to live a little bit healthier, and if I can lose a few kilograms, then I'm good with that. And so it's not completely sober October. When I want to drink, I'll drink, but I'm on 4 liters of water now a day.
That's good.
I hate water, or I used to
I
hate
love
water. Now
water.
I love water.
You know I love water.
Yeah, yeah. Now I finish like 4 liters before 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and
That's
it's
good.
nothing.
Okay, you must also be careful to not have too much because when I
I
went to the
know,
doctors, they
yeah,
told me I was drinking too much water, so I had to.
yeah. I was doing a lot of reading about it, and I also there was this hippie guy on Facebook that I saw that did a water fast for a week, and he ended up being so sick because of only drinking water and not getting nutrients in. And everyone's thinking, okay, water is good for you, which it is, but you need some food.
You do. You do. If you've chosen to live a healthier lifestyle, then that's good.
Not just for a bit.
Oh, wow, what is happening?
I'm hopefully, I don't want to jinx it, but hopefully I might be traveling to Joe in December.
So, what we've decided to introduce in this podcast is to have guests. Now, originally, our first guest would have been Zelisha and Marco, but because I
That didn't,
um, lost the podcast,
and was incapacitated.
but that's not the reason why the podcast wasn't posted because I would have posted it. I mean, if
I would have been
people know me,
posting
you take the good and the bad, and if you don't like it,
it.
then just lump it. So that's just who I am. But anyway, so tonight we're going to invite Michelle's boyfriend Joe. Now we have mentioned him quite a few times,
Boom.
and we're inviting him this time. I have never met Joe before.
What?
I've never met him before.
No, man.
I
You've
promise you.
spoken to him before.
I've never spoken
We've
to
watched
Joe.
that before.
Nope, never. So
My
this will be
bad.
the first time that I'm meeting him. So
Right, this is exciting.
yeah. So let's get Joe on here. Okay, so welcome
So,
to Joe. Michelle, if you can introduce us.
Joe, this is Serene. Serene, this is Joe. And everyone, this is Joe. This is my boyfriend. He lives in the UK. He left me to go to the UK.
Good evening. What is it?
No, so the reason why Joe went back was because of lockdown, and there was a repatriation flight, and he had to see his babies, and it just made sense. We didn't know it was going to be almost 6 months before I see him again. And so in Joe's honor in the UK, Serena's wearing her beautiful pommy hat.
It's my Joey
Very-
hat. If you watch Friends, you'll know Joey had one of these hats when he went.
He did.
Yeah, he did. And he met Sarah Ferguson with it. And when we went to the UK for the first time, I bought one and I walked around everywhere with this hat on, and my girls were so angry.
I wouldn't walk with you.
Well, my girls didn't want to. I've got photos everywhere of myself trying to get my girls in, and they're hiding.
So I don't have a hat, or a UK hat, so I'm just doing my hat.
At least you got us. Where's your hat, Joe? You had such a nice hat.
I have a little hat here in
I think it's brilliant. I think we're sitting with the hats for the rest of
Bad
the
hat
podcast.
this part.
Yeah.
I was
Ladies.
saying earlier, I'm drinking water tonight because I'm trying to lose 100 kilograms in 3 weeks. And then Serene said I'm a little bit dramatic
that 100
because I
kilograms.
might.
That's like my
I
whole.
know. I know, but
Isn't she
you
a
know what I
drama
mean. I
queen,
want to
Joe?
be skinny.
She's such a drama queen.
I want to lose a whole person. There would be nothing left, like a speck of dust.
She's such a drama queen.
Imagine the tits, baby.
Yeah. It'd just be a large pair of size 8 boots on the floor.
Oh my gosh. Would you two like me to leave the room? Just ask her.
No, it's fine. We can contain ourselves. So the reason why I'm eating healthy and drinking healthy and everything is because I'm trying to change and be positive, and I might be going to the UK to see my boyfriend, and I don't want to be a fatty.
So talk to you. You've been following this. Who is it? You've been doing this mindset coaching. Is that right?
Yeah. So I told Serena about it earlier, not on the podcast, but before we started. He's a mentalist, a South African mentalist. His name is Gilan Gorg.
That means something
And
different.
because of what?
Sorry, carry on. Like if you're a mentalist, you'll be like a bit crazy over here, you know.
When I see
He's
Mentalist, I
actually-
think of the Mentalist, the TV program where the guy used to be able to.
I love that.
I did too. I loved that. Anyways, carry on. Carry on, Mish.
Anyway, so he's a well-known mentalist in South Africa and other countries too. So he thought it well to give this 14-day free high mental performance training challenge to anyone who is interested, because of the time that we're in and everyone's depressed and the COVID made everyone, you know what I'm saying. So
Fat.
I don't know how.
Fat doesn't count. Does fat count? COVID made everyone
I think
fat.
it does. Yeah. COVID didn't make me fat. Alcohol made me fat.
I'm blaming it on COVID. COVID kilos. Anyways, carry on.
And I think what he's trying to achieve is actually quite good. So yes, I started last week Monday, and every morning or every night for the next day they send you a link and you do this mental challenge in the morning or whenever
But
you
what are the
schedule it
challenges
for.
like? What do you do in these challenges?
I don't want to give it away, but it's so easy and you wouldn't believe the impact it has on your life. So Joe can
Attest.
I don't know how to say it. Yes, to you, what I'm saying now is that I've been like very angry and negative and bitchy and
Sorry, must be. Are you talking?
I wasn't in a good space. And when I started this, it changed like the way you think, and you wouldn't believe like a few days what difference it makes. So now I'm exercising every day. I'm eating healthy. I'm excited about life. I play with my kids. I don't fight with Joe anymore.
I thought that was just Africa place.
I'll always fight with you. Don't worry.
She likes making
worry.
up, Joe. That's the thing. Michelle, I've known her for so long, and Michelle fights to make up. She doesn't fight because she hates you. She fights because she likes the makeup.
Boonga, boonga.
Oh my god.
I knew that was coming for the first person to say that. So anyway, keeping this.
So we haven't had sex in almost 5 months.
Okay.
Sorry, baby. It's bad.
On the other hand, though, I've become like
On your
Pornhub's
other
biggest.
hand, which, your left hand or your right hand? Sorry, I just had to put that in. You fell for that, or you walked straight into that.
Yeah, so he's got, I don't know, maybe he's got gold points on Pornhub or something. And he always says his virginity's grown back. I know.
Anyway, going back to your mental exercises.
He's clearly uncomfortable with this podcast.
Okay, so anyway, I got Joe to enroll in the podcast, in the training, the challenge that is starting on Monday. And I think I should post the link here too, because it has done wonders for me. And I'm not angry like I used to be, and I'm still Afrikaans and fiery and whatever, but it's just everything's more in perspective. So I think it's a good idea to offer this to anyone who is watching and is going through depression or procrastination or anything negative in your life. It's 11 minutes a day. It's literally nothing.
How did you guys meet?
Tinder.
On Tinder.
But while I was in South Africa, so I met another lady on Tinder just, before I met Michelle. Michelle and I have been dating for a couple of weeks, and we go into a supermarket and we bump into the other girl. So literally the only 2 people I knew in South Africa that weren't family.
The only 2 girls he went out with on Tinder
literally bump into each other in the supermarket.
wasn't checkers.
Oh my gosh. And what did she say? How awkward.
No, but I was busy but I was busy with the till, and he went over to talk to her. I thought he worked with her. I wasn't like. And then when we walked off, he started laughing and he said, "Remember I told you about my first Tinder date?" And I'm like, "Oh no!" And we just laughed. It was so funny.
It's what are the chances? It's so random,
So what happened there? Why didn't you? What happened?
So I don't know if anyone knows, but Tinder's not really a dating site. It's more meet friends and.
That's just a banging site. I'm sorry.
No.
People just want to bang on that. I'm sorry.
It's not just banging. It's making friends also. Because I met a couple of people that I like talking to, and I don't have them on my Facebook. And I like talking to them, and they're friends, and I like going out with them and whatever, but it never went as far as sex.
I just said I'm friends with this girl. I said one that the magic didn't work on for some reason. I don't know why.
Joe's profile said, what did you say?
DTF.
No. UK guy or British guy in South Africa, want to see some stuff, would love someone for sightseeing. And that sounds awesome. That sounds like something I would love to do. And then we matched and everything, and we met. He invited me over to his place, but normally when I go on a first date or when I first meet someone, I'm a little bit tipsy before I do, just to relax and calm the nerves or whatever.
But why did you go to his place? I will kill you. You don't know the dude and you're going to his place.
No, the plan was we meet up at his place, and then we go to the clubhouse, the golf clubhouse in the estate, and then we have drinks, and that's it. I was on my way to Somerset West, which is about an hour from Blouberg where I stay. And this thing was filled with whiskey. Clean whiskey. It was finished when I got to Somerset West. I was hard.
And you were
and
driving.
then he gave me wine. Yeah. Anyway. So I got there and I was already like very much like you on Amarula the other day. And then he started feeding me wine. And wine and me, I like,
You don't do well with wine. You never have.
The thing is,
no.
I
And
didn't
he
realize
drinks wine like water.
I did, but so I challenged her to a drinking contest, but I didn't really notice. I didn't realize that she'd been drinking was smashed already. So
Yeah.
so
And then we went to
okay.
the clubhouse, and we came back, and he had to drive my car back from the clubhouse to his house, and I had another smoke or something, or another glass of wine, and then I just passed out on the couch with bare feet,
First
and I
date.
snored. You know I snore.
Oh my gosh.
No, no, that's. I think that you're not giving it enough kind of weight. You snored. It's more like I know there's some kind of
No,
earthquake or.
Serene knows. Serene knows.
I spent
Serene
16
knows
days
very
with
well.
her on a trip around Europe. I know exactly how she snores. And she lived
Like a
with
massive.
me. Oh, she's terrible. And she lived with me for ages. She's terrible.
Yeah. Michelle has forgot to mention that she was going commando, which she revealed to me at the golf club, which is probably the highlight.
Oh my gosh, Michelle!
When I wear dresses or skirts, I don't wear underwear.
She's completely fucking insane, isn't she? I think.
She is.
But yeah, the funny thing is that we were like, at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I know. Well, whatever happened, happened. And then the next morning,
No. I passed out, and then eventually I woke up, and we're like, it's time now.
On your first date?
Yeah, fuck.
anyway, so the next morning we kind of like get up, I think, do our own thing, and we both like, got on really well, but that was it. Nothing really more kind of to it. It was just gonna both
Made
carry
me
on.
the shittest tea ever.
What?
You made me the shittest tea ever that morning. You made me normal tea.
But it was like pretty much we're like, I don't know, how do we even meet up again? Because I can't remember, because we weren't going to meet up.
This is what happened. This is what happened. So, then I saw Joe the Friday, and the Saturday I had another date with someone else, and Joe didn't know about that.
Oh, you did. I did what I do now. Thank you. Nothing like announcing things like this live on air.
It's not live. And
All
then the Sundays for me are family days. So I cook for the kids, or we go to the beach. What?
Did you go on that date then?
Yes.
I love this. Okay, carry on.
Tripping out another date. Carry on.
You want to know who it was?
I do.
You won't know if I tell you. He will know.
Anyway, go on. Let me guess. You fucked this other.
No, I didn't.
I love
It was the stalker.
This is going to be the best podcast ever.
It was the stalker.
Okay, yeah, I remember that. Okay.
Okay, so no, I didn't sleep with him.
But then how did we go on a second date? Because we were both just going to go our own separate ways.
I'm getting to it now. I'm getting to this now. So Sundays are normally my family days. And then Joe was on his way to Bloberg for another date.
I forgot about that.
So he was on the way to Bloberg to see this chickie. And the next moment he phones me. He's like, okay, I'm coming over to you now. I'm like,
what?
But I'm having a family day. And he's like, yeah, okay, well, let's go, and whatever. And then he was sitting there, he brought wine, and I was busy cooking in the kitchen. The kids were swimming, and Sandy was there.
That day, was that the second date where you made me cancel?
I didn't make you cancel it. You came to me instead of her.
I'm sure that
and
was
then
that
you told her. And then you told her you're flying back to the UK.
Oh my gosh!
So a week later, Joe and I are still talking, and he comes over again. I think it was the Friday, because he wanted a break from his work life and his family life, whatever. So he came to me that Friday night, and he asked me to date him.
And she said no. He said, wait, don't want a relationship.
He threw a fucking tantrum like a 3-year-old. And the next day,
no one says
I
no.
had to go to. He couldn't take it being rejected because he's Joey. He's the man. So the next day I had to go to lawyers because of my work stuff going on. And you stayed behind at my house and you were busy getting morning drunk. And then my mom rocked up at the house. And he started whining by my mom, why wouldn't your daughter date me?
Not whining, charming her. I'd say charming her, not whining. Charming her.
No, whining.
And then you said yes.
No, he was very offended that I said no. And then we just carried on seeing each other. Then we went to Hot Bay. And then lockdown happened. And you were supposed to fly back in April. And then we changed your tickets back.
No.
March.
Before that, but we liked each other, didn't we? Before that, it got a bit more serious. Before.
Yeah.
What?
But there was no official. Oh, it happened at Silver Forest.
Did it? Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, you
Yes.
don't.
Yeah. No, it did because yeah. Listen to me now. We had sex and and then both of us after sex we looked at each other and we were like, that was sex with feelings. Remember?
Either of us ever. Because pause. Sorry. We were, yeah, that was weird, wasn't it? Really fucking weird.
Can't say that.
Sorry, I know. But it was like, yeah.
No, at the same time, we looked at each other and we said, that was sex with feelings. And I was like, I think we need to pack and go home.
And so you became girlfriend and boyfriend. It sounds so wrong.
I was getting these Viagra from my coloured friend from the ghetto, and they were, I don't know, they were insane. They were absolutely amazing. Just like, you know, I want to find them again because they were amazing. I'd recommend them to anyone. You know what I mean,
I took a picture for you. I'll send you the picture.
I'm like, I take them out for recreational use, not for necessity.
It's not because he needs it. It just makes it extra special.
Oh my God. What the fuck am I listening to? I'll be here for this.
She made me leave these pills in South Africa when I left, right? And then what did you do, Michelle?
Why would you fucking need them?
Well, no, but I wanted to save them for when you came here.
Anyway, so that was Joe, my boyfriend, and our meeting and our adventures. Our adventures actually were cut short by fucking COVID. So yeah, we in the talks of what's happening with our future and yeah.
It's a bright future, and I see you here in December.
Yeah. Yes.
You must also try and you need to get a EU, a Schengen visa too, if you can, so that you can come here again, so we can go to our old stomping grounds where it all started.
So the plan is, depending on cash flow and whatever, is to go to Paris for a few days. So I'll have to get a Schengen visa then.
Okay, you can enjoy. I hate Paris. I hate it. I've been there, I think 3 times now. I hate it. I hate Paris.
I think it's going to be a shithole now.
I hate Paris.
But I'm not going to say why.
Nothing's on the cards. Nothing has been decided or what we're going to do. It's just getting there is the issue right now.
Yeah.
That's it.
So,
because it feels
that's the main thing at the moment.
We're going into a lockdown or near or whatever shit again. Something.
Yeah.
Like that.
The thing is, we can't make plans these days because everything changes. I mean,
like I said to you earlier, it's 7 weeks away. It's not 6 months anymore. It's 7 weeks.
One payday, yeah. That's like, I've got a little side hustle business where I can acquire stock. Like I can get aftershave, perfumes, any hair care, any skincare at like the best trade prices in England, in the UK. So proper, you know, really, really good. So like I can add, you know, 2 margins for 2 different people and still be the cheapest on the internet, which is awesome. So my guy is, he's the man behind in front of the camera. So we're going to do like a Cornish QVC. So we're going to take 5 products and he's going to market them on video. And then we're going to set up Stripe internet payments, you know.
I think we should also add Joe's links then.
Yeah, I was just about to ask, would you mind if I added your Facebook page that I shared the other day? So
Please do.
I'll add that, and then if there's any links you want me to add or to post, Joe, just send it to me, and we'll add it for you. I mean, I'm not saying we've got like 7 million views or whatever, but we do have a lot of UK people that watch. So I've got a lot of friends from the UK, and if there's anybody in the UK, please support Joe, because this is honestly stuff that you're going to be getting for cheap. So
Thank you.
Really cheap.
You know.
I mean, like I said, I've got a lot of friends in the UK. I've actually told my ex-husband to join your group because he's a big bargain hunter. So you guys need to get into contact because...
Well, the thing is, we can supply Amazon and eBay resellers. You know, and I think as well, it's a great thing for, I don't know, things like mums that have to do the school runs, that have kids, you know, way to earn a really good income. And, you know, so I've spoken to quite a few mums, and they're, you know, perfume, like, you know, there's like the, I don't know, Aussie hair care, bedhead, you know, is it TGI, Tiggy, whatever you call it, stuff like that. People love, you know.
Okay, so I'm going to get Marco to contact you, and then maybe Marco and Zelisha, because you're where, in the middle or the south? Are you south?
No, it's not.
Southwest, so the Southwest
You
Peninsula.
see, now they're in the north. They're in Wigan. So maybe they can, you know, do some sales of stuff for you in the north.
Michelle, you're unusually...
Thanks for joining us, baby.
Well, thank you. It's been a...
Yeah, thank you so much. And I'm glad I finally got to meet you, Joe.
Yeah, do you know, I think I'd like to do this again. I've enjoyed it.
Really? Okay, well then, anytime. Because I actually said to Michelle that we need to get guests on because it changes the dynamics. It really does. It changes the dynamics. I saw it when we had Marco and Zelisha. It changed the dynamics of the podcast completely. So I think we should get a guest at least once a week and just change the guests around.
I'm relying heavily on your editing skills, though.
I can give you a good edit or I can give you a bad edit. So you need to be kind to the producer.
Thank you. It's been a pleasure.
Thanks for joining us, Joe.
Thanks, baby.
Okay, so that was our guest, Joe. And Joe, thank you so much for joining us. And I think we're going to try and make a thing of having guests once a week.
It's so much fun.
It is. It's just good to have a chat with people. And yeah, so I think our next segment, Michelle has mentioned a couple of times that she is launching a product. So, Michelle, can you tell us about your product, please?
So, a friend of mine have started a company called Kamiko. We are launching, very exciting, being summer in South Africa, we are launching, think back to your childhood when you were playing by the pool and you had your ice lolly and it's just so juicy and whatever. And think that memory, but think it now with alcohol in it. So we have come up with a glitterati range of, we're calling them intoxipops. We're doing a glitterati range, which is gin and sparkles. And we also have a wine range with the most beautiful flowers. Serene's going to insert some videos and photos that I'm sending. We're doing a product video shoot next week. And then we will be launching. So
what's the expected time frame for your launch date? Is there a launch date yet?
2 weeks ago.
Okay. Like anything in life, things are delayed.
Yeah, obviously, there's a lot of things that goes into a design, and you have to do proper marketing, and you have to make sure that the product is right. So everything gets followed to a specific recipe that everyone is exactly the same, and the quality is the same. So we have sent out a few samples to friends, and we've only received remarkable feedback. I'm very excited about it. I think it's going to hit off. It's going to be huge. Just in time for summer in Cape Town.
And when you come in December, you better be bringing me some.
Yes, I don't know how I'm going to transport it. Maybe I'll post it to you.
You just put it in your bag.
It's liquids. It'll defrost.
Okay, but aren't they in a wrapper? I can just put them in the
Yeah.
deep freeze again.
Oh, so that's the other thing. So the wrapper, because of global warming and whatever the earth is going through, my son has taught me so much about, and he's also very passionate about the earth and Mother Nature. So all our packaging is biodegradable. Um, it can be at what's a fabriek?
Factory.
Uh, it can be discarded at a factory that does biodegradable packaging. Also, just in your black bag in your kitchen. So that's one of the big selling points for us.
That's fantastic news. It's always good to
Mm.
save our environment. So what I'll do is I will plug the video in here. Are you sending me one or two? I've only seen one.
I'm sending you the glitterati video, and I'll send you the wine pops photos.
Okay. So I'll insert them here, and you will let us know of a launch date.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you're welcome to go. I'll send you the links to Kamiko.
Yes.
Go like the page. All the information will be on there. We're sending out teasers every week. We'll probably have a launch promotion or whatever for the product. It's really cheap and it's divine. And believe me, when you freeze alcohol, it comes out triple as strong.
Yes, it's going to. I can't wait. You have to bring some with. I don't care how you do it. You're going to have to find a way to bring it with.
Yes, I'm very excited about this product.
Yeah, I'm so excited and I'm so proud of you.
Yeah.
Really, really proud of you. So
we've worked really hard with this.
I know. Okay, so I think let's start wrapping up. Shout outs.
To all my future business people, whoever I'm going to deal with, and all my clients for supporting us. I think I'm going to be positive about this, and we are going to go for gold.
Of course you are. You're going to do well.
Shout out to that. Yeah.
I'm glad. And maybe if it does so well, I can start selling them here for you. Not maybe,
yes,
when.
I'll send you the recipes, or I'll just send everything in liters and liters and liters, and you can package them yourself.
Exactly. There you go.
Yeah. No, I'm very excited about it. It's something that, like with before the mental training, like it was just ways to means to make money, but now it's literally my baby.
Good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I'm glad to hear that.
Hence the glitter eyes tonight.
Looks good. Okay, well, I'm going to just give a shout out to all our new subscribers, to our regulars that come back every week and that support us every week and that comment and like. And again, I ask that you please, if you're enjoying this, please click the subscribe button. We get views, but we don't have our the views aren't coming from our subscribers. So please, if you're enjoying this, please subscribe. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and the way it's carrying on now, it's not going to happen, but we'd really like that. If you'd like to share this, please feel free to share it. Yeah, so, and like and comment, and if there's something that you'd like us to discuss, comment what you'd like us to discuss. If you've got questions that you want us to answer, just go for it. We're open to just talking. This is what we do.
And winging it.
Yeah, and the thing is, it's good for everybody's mental health just to talk and to listen and just to have fun. So, yeah, that's my shout out. So, I don't know. I think it's time to wrap it up. So, I'm going to say what I say every week, and that is, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. Bye, everybody.
Love you.